Hello, hello, and happy Fun Fold Friday, everyone. I've got Michelle and Mallory and Chrissy in the house. Good morning. Oh, goodness. So it is March and it is a windy March. And so I thought, what a better time to make a kite fold. And I was looking back on my blog and I did a kite fold last year this time, but that's okay. I'm going to use it with different products. So I'm excited about that. All right. And let's see. Don't forget, if you have a question or anything, put a Q or a question mark in front of it. So when I go through the comments, scanning them, trying to find questions to answer, I can find them easily. And we have a couple of cards that came in the mail this week. So I want to share those with you. And also, the card kit that I'm selling right now. I want to share that with you, and then we'll get on to the kite card. So, whoa, look at all these people just popped in. All right, Renee and Tony and Jeanette. Oh, goodness. Tanya and Kim. Good morning, you guys. All right, let's get started. Here we go. So we have some cards that came from you guys. I love showing off y'all's cards. And this one is from Betty. Woo! And Betty, she said this little bear is no longer available, but she just loved it. And she uses it for her March cards. And it's so cute. And she's just wishing me luck and love. Love it. And she also cut an extra one out for me. So I can have. So that's really cool. Thanks, Betty. I love them. Love the cute little bear. And let's see. This one is from Dorothy. And Dorothy's on my team. And she is, oh, look what she did. She did the vellum with the brick embossing folder. Gosh, my brain went blank there for a minute. So very good. And she just says, thank you. She got top sales last month. And so I always send my teammates who place in the top 3 sales a little gift in the mail for them. So that's from Dorothy. A very beautiful card. And this last one is from Katie. Katie's on my team too. Oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous card, Katie. And she even put the little brass butterflies in there. I mean, everything's gold. It's beautiful. She wrote me a beautiful card. And then it says, you have a heart of gold. I just think that's so sweet. Thank you, Katie. And Katie was on my team for a while. Then she dropped and then she rejoined. So she was saying thank you for all the things I sent her. Awesome. Okay. And of course, joining my team anytime is awesome because you get 20% off of your products when you are a part of Stampin' Up. This is the card kit for this month, March card kit. You have till Sunday. Sunday's the absolute last day to order this. And we've got Queen Bee, a blank card, a happy birthday, and beloved, or of course you put whatever you want there. So those are the cards that are in the kit. If you need more information about that, please send me a message. My email is right there for you. Okay, kite fold. So you're going to need a ruler and you're going to need a pencil. Okay, you're going to need some cardstock and some designer paper. And so I picked the Rain or Shine designer paper because I wanted this cute little bunny here. Isn't he cute? And he's going to be holding a kite in his hand because did you all know this is on sale right now? So this is a discontinued stamp set, but it is in the clearance right now. Kite Delight, it's on sale, and it's got all these cute kites. So I'm going to use that right now for this card. So I was glad that they still have that available. That's a cute stamp set. So the Rain or Shine paper, let me see. I'm going to use these 2 pieces for my kite. Then I'm going to cut the little bunny out. And I'm going to have the little bunny standing in the field of flowers flying his kite. And then we're also going to have the kite fold. So let me get all that there. My paper is moving. I need to probably tape it down, but that's all right. So that is our designer paper. You're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock, 1 cut traditionally. And let me put these up here. There we go. The base, the first base is 4 1/4 by 11, and this just folded in half. So that's your card base. Okay. Got that. Now this is for the kite here, and the kite is 4 by 10 inches folded in half. All right. So we've got that. So we have the card itself and then the kite. So you need 2 pieces of cardstock for that. Let me check my comments, make sure no one's asking any questions yet. Got it. Got it. Yay. Sandra has that stamp set. She loves it. And, excellent. Kay has her kit ordered. Excellent. And I'm not seeing any other questions. Okay. So let's get this done. So my kite, let's go ahead and work on the kite. We're going to make the kite. So this is, like I said, 4 by 10. Okay. And you are going to need to, and on my blog, all right, all the measurements are on my blog, but I have them down at the bottom also. But this measurement, you'll have to go to the blog for, or write it down as I talk to you. We are going to come in 3 inches from both sides and make a mark. All right. So 3 inches from both sides and make a mark. Okay. So let me get that. And you just need a little mark right there. And then come over here and make a mark right there. And then do it on the other side. Okay. Do it on the other side. There we go. So 3 inches from the corner on all 4 corners. Okay, you got that? Now that you have the marks, we're going to, oh, I've lost my brain. We are going to score. There we go. We're going to score to the 2 different dots there. Okay. But I'm not going to use my pencil, my ruler for that. I'm going to use my cut and emboss trimmer. All right. Here we go. And of course that's over here. Oh, and Wednesday when I was doing my card thing, I was like, I lost my blade. I lost my blade. I never lost my blade. It was down here hiding in the darkness of this trim here. So thank goodness I didn't lose it. Okay. How we do this is we're going to take this mark that we made here and this mark here, and we're going to put them in the groove of the line there of the track. And we're going to make a score mark. Got it? And now we just rotate it and do the other side. So this is pretty easy, making a kite fold. Okay, there we go. Now we have one more thing we need to do, and that is we need to mark halfway, or the center of both ends. Okay, we need to mark the center, and the center is 2 because it's 4 inches, so the center would be 2 inches. So let's mark that. Let's see, where's my 0? There it is. So we need to mark the number 2, and we're going to cut down to this point. So we make the triangle kite, or I guess it's not a triangle, it's a diamond shape. Or as my kindergartner says, it's a rhombus, Mom. I mean, Grandma, Nana. Here we go. And now, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, so that way it is exactly when it lies flat, we can go ahead and cut both at the same time. There we go. Perfect. Rotate it. Okay. Ah, I moved it. Darn it. There we go. Yay! Okay, it doesn't look much like a kite right now, does it? Well, that's because these 2 need to come in. All right, these 2 need to come in like this. Ta-da! And there's our kite fold. Love it. So it's really easy. You could actually make this the card itself, okay, and put a little ribbon down there and mail this. But we're going to attach it to our card. So, and of course, this over here is just scrap. Okay, move all that out of the way. How we doing, everybody's? Okay, let's get to our next, our inserts. So we have 2 inserts. Our first insert is for the base, and I'm doing this sky on the inside of my base. So when you open the card up, you see the sky. And then this is for the inside of the kite, but we're going to have to cut it. So once again, we need our ruler and our pencil. And we are at 1 7/8 both. Okay. So we're going to go 1 7/8 here. right? Oh yeah, because this is 3 3/4. I was like, why is that not 2? Duh. Okay, let me put that up there. Okay, 1 7/8. And then 1 7/8 here. And on this side also. Okay. Oh, and down at the bottom. Yeah, 1 7/8 at the bottom. Okay, now that I have that, now I can cut this so that it'll fit inside my kite. And like I said, those measurements, you're going to have to come to the blog. I've almost got the blog finished, so it won't be long before I get it up online. Or you can write it down as I'm talking. You stop and replay after this is over. There we go. There we go. And whoops. I didn't quite get that one on the mark. Yikes. Oh, I hope that doesn't make too big of a difference. Okay. All right. Yeah, it looks bad. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you really need to get it on. Let's see how bad this is. Shoot, it should be further up. Darn. That's all right. Well, you know, when you mess up, right? I'm not even going to turn it over so you can't see the marks. Oh, that is really bad, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that. I'm sorry. I can't handle that. There's perfection, and then there's perfection, right? Okay, let's cut ourselves another one. So this is at 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, and then it is now I got to go marking everything again. Okay, how are we doing on our questions? Nope, no questions so far. Good. All right, once again, we're doing 1 7/8 all the way around. Make sure I get it marked correctly this time. Okay, 1 7/8. All right, and 1 7/8. Then 1 7/8 here. And 1 7/8 down here. Okay. Yeah, that's what it says, 1 7/8. Okay. Yeah, when I look at it, it looks very even. Yeah, that's like in the center there. That's lined up there. Yep, I like it. Okay, now let's trim it correctly. I think what happened was I didn't get those marks right in the track. Okay, here we go again. Okay, make sure your marks are in the track and go right over those 2 pencil marks. There we go. And then do this side. Okay, that looks good so far. And then this side. And the last side. All right, now how does it look? Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, we got a lot of scraps over here today. Okay, let's get back here. Oh, and that fits perfect inside there. Yay! All right, so let me glue this down. And this is for me to write the message. The inside of my card, I'm actually going to put a big design in with a stamped message. This is just for writing my personal note. All right, so there you go. And you can stamp it if you want, do whatever, but there's that. Okay, and let me get my bone folder here. Now we need to decorate the top of our kite, and how we do that is, let me pull down the measurements for that. So you're going to need 2. If you're using, okay, so this was the deal. If you use one non-directional DSP, you want your whole kite to be these flowers, then all you need is this. However, if you want, because you're doing 4 sections, if you want one side of your kite to be this and the other side to be something else, like this, then you're going to need to cut 2 of each. It'll make enough for 2 kites, but the way you orient the pieces, it doesn't work if you just use the one piece. Okay. So with that being said, we do need to cut these on the diagonal, but that's the important part. You got to know which direction to cut your diagonal. It's very important. So if we put this piece here, okay, we're going to put this piece here, then I would want this piece here, okay? And I'll want to cut on the diagonal there and on the diagonal there. All right, very important that you kind of look at it and see how you want your pieces to go. So let me get my trimmer back out. All right, and once again, what do we say? We say measure twice, cut once. So there we go. We're going to cut from here to here. Okay. And so, yeah, this piece goes there. And now we're going to cut from here to here. Oops, come on. There we go. And that one goes there. So there we've got those 2 pieces. Well, I know you can barely see that on the screen. Okay, you got those 2 pieces right there. I'm going to pull these out of the way so I don't accidentally glue down the wrong pieces. And we're going to get out the other 2 like this. All right, now we've got those there. We want this here. And if we want our florals to be going in the same direction, okay, make sure you cut on the correct diagonal. I know it's so hard to see. Let me move this over. Yeah, there we go. Pull this in. There we go. So if you want your flowers to be going the same direction, okay, or if you want them to go down, say one down and one up, that would work also. Or you could have them both going down. However you want it, you just need to make sure you cut the diagonal correctly, okay? And I was thinking I kind of liked it one direction, one the other direction. Yeah, why not? That'd be fun. That'd be different. All right, so we're going to cut on the diagonal here. Whoops, come on. Okay. So that piece goes there, and then this gets cut on the diagonal here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now, one more time, let me talk to you about how to cut this stuff up. Okay. So if you wanted 2 different papers, you're going to need 2 of each. However, if you want one, okay, the thing is, notice that if you have directional paper, oh, you can't barely see that. Hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit. See, if you have the same paper, if it's directional paper, the directions are going to go in different directions. So let me put this one in here. Wait a minute. Where's that go? That doesn't even fit in there. Okay. Yeah. I see what it is. Okay. So if you would have to, because when you flip a rectangle over, it is different. Squares, doesn't matter. Rectangles do. So if you don't like the back side of your paper, but if you do like the back side of your paper, there we go. That's what it was. I wasn't fond of this paper, so I wanted the flower paper. Yeah. Now, so the rectangle, if you wanted it all the same, you would still have to cut 2 out because this piece doesn't fit in here correctly. It just fits like that. And that's not correct. Okay. Oh, you guys get it. Anyways, you'll have fun with your rectangles and your squares. Whoops, too far. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Let's go back to comments. And we've got, oh, thank you, Donna, for sharing. I appreciate that. Oh, Mallory, you're so awesome, reminding everyone to like it. You're so cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New Zealand, it is 4 in the morning on Saturday already. Good grief, Barbara. Woo. You was one early bud. Okay, we're done with this for now. Let's put our kite together. All right, so I need some glue. And there we go. Okay, and then this side. And you kind of want, yeah, you kind of want to have a little bit so you have like a, okay, I didn't get that close enough to the edge. Woo, it's too far down. Oh well, too late. Okay, what I was saying was, so this is going to have a big gap right here, but it's not going to have a gap here. It's like going to touch each other there, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see what's going to happen? You're going to put this one here, and because I didn't, it's twisted, I didn't get it down right. Yeah, you really want to be careful with this. That's all right. We'll make it work, right? Oh my goodness, creating on the fly. Love it. Okay. Okay, that I'm just kind of making it work. All right, that works. But it's going to have this big bar across the front. I don't really like that. That's okay. I can't do anything about it now. Okay. Yeah, see, that should have gone down like that, but that's okay. We'll just make it a big long piece right there. Oh, we're going to have to put something there. That is going to drive me bonkers. All right, let's see. What can we put? We could put a white bar, like, you know how kites have the bar that the string is attached to? All right, I'll think about that in a minute. Let's finish up this part. So I have this piece here, and I just cut it to size 4 by 5 1/4. And then what I'm going to do is I hand cut the little bunny out, even though I'm not sure if the die fits this bunny. It might. But I don't have the die. I didn't get this bunny. I didn't get Rain or Shine stamp set and dies, but I hand cut this little guy out. So he's going to go right here. Okay. He's a very happy little feller. Okay. And then what I did with this stamp set is these flowers from this one here. Okay. I cut it out, and it's going to go up here. And then I'm going to get a piece of twine to connect it. I don't want dark brown. That's yucky. Oh, where's my white twine? Do we even have any white twine left? Okay, there we go. So we're going to need to attach it to his little hand and the back of the kite. I'm just rambling on, aren't I, you guys? Oh, that's a great idea, Pam. Put a sentiment across. Oh, I'm so glad I waited and didn't do anything before I heard from you guys. Okay. So I need my tape to go all the way down so that my string will fit on there. There we go. Stuck to there. Okay. And then it needs to be in his hand. So let me cut this off. Hurrah. I think I'm going to have to do a glue dot in there because I'd already glued them down before I put tape on the back. Okay, what do we got? Go. Come on. the glue dot go? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, there it is. Phew. Oh, it's not quite on his paw. Yeah, come on. There we go. Good grief. It took a bit, didn't it? Ain't he cute? Oh my gosh, he's so precious. Okay, and I also wanted some designer paper here. And so I picked the watercolor paper that comes in this pack. And yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, and now I got to get me a nice long sentiment to put across the kite because that's just a genius idea. Or a ribbon to fill the gap. Okay, ribbon would be good too. No, but I really like the sentiment idea. All right, so we've got our kite here, and I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to put a sentiment there. I'm also going to put some string down here too. So first, let's get this glued on. There we go. And I have it kind of tilted at an angle, so I have room for the string. Okay. There we go. All right, now, wishes for a carefree day would be perfect across there. So let me get a sentiment strip. Just happen to have one right there. I don't need it that wide though. So let me double check and see what the length of this is on my trimmer. Awesome. I'm so glad you all thought of that. I'm so happy. Okay, this will fit in almost a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go with 3/8. There we go. I can get this in here for 3/8. Okay. 2 3/8 right there. Okay, that is going to be tough to hold. I'm going to have to tape that down. Come here. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Oh, that's going to be perfect across the kite. I'm loving it. Okay, let me get my stamp out. It's going to fit on a D block. I don't know. That's a kind of a long sentiment, isn't it? There we go. Okay. And let's see what color. I'm kind of got a lot of orange and flirty flamingo in here already. Let me open this part up. Oh my gosh, he's so precious. Brown, brown, blue, green, black. All right. When everyone cannot decide, you go with black, right? Okay. Perfect. And now come over here. Wishes for a carefree day. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's such a great idea. I'm wondering if I should just cut it straight or if I should trim it to the kite. I'm going to trim it to the kite. Oh my gosh, that's going to be cool. All right, so. Hold that down for just a sec. Oh yeah. So Hildenel, yeah. And I've got the blog almost done. The blog is going to have all the measurements for marking where you cut. The YouTube has, or the video has the marks, has the measurements for the size to cut the cardstock. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm loving that. Oh, so cute. Okay, good idea. Thank you. All right, last thing to do is put some string on here and we are done. So my string, it's kind of all twisted. One way to get your string not to be so twisty like that is to wet it and stretch it. Of course, there should be a little bit of water left in here. I'm not sure how much. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough. Yeah, and see how that straightens it out pretty good. All right, now let me trim this. and get some glue dots. Okay, so the first one needs to go under the kite, and there we go. All right, and then pull the cover off of it and put the string on there. There we go. Okay, so that's the beginning, and then we want it to twist up here and twist down here. So now these glue dots are really big, so I need to be careful. And instead of letting them be flat and round like that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the edges and I'm going to curl it in so it's not so wide, and the string just fits right on there. All right, and then I like using the back end of my tweezers to press it into the glue. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. And perfect. Yeah. Looks cool. All right, so this is our card. Wishes for a carefree day, and then you could put like happy birthday. You could put whatever. And then, so that's that part. But then they've got this cute little design here. You could stamp a sentiment here or just leave it looking fun like that. But that is my windy day kite fold for you all. And I need to go back to my blog and finish up doing that for you all. It's Friday. It's the weekend. I hope you all have some great plans. I'll be back on Monday for Monday night stamping. Don't forget, Sunday is the last day to order the card kit. Are there any other questions? Let me scroll, looking for questions. Not seeing any. Okay, yeah, the ribbon was a great idea, but we ended up putting the sentiment. Oh, Kay ordered the stamp set and then she never used it. Well, good. You're going to have to make yourself a kite card now. Excuse me. All right, that's it. I've scrolled through and I don't see any of the questions. Oh, wait a minute. Here's one. Oh no, Kim was just asking about you all if y'all bought handmade kites and made handmade kites in school. Yeah. Cool. All right. You guys have a blessed weekend. I love you guys and see you Monday. Bye-bye.